James, give me a velocity that, I mean, you can't hit a home run, obviously, if the exit velocity is 55. You know, so give me a ballpark of what it has to at least be to leave a major league ballpark.
Well, that's a big-time question.
It's a heavy question.
But, I mean, you could probably get a really low exit velocity and hit one onto a monster.
I don't know, because you got to elevate it. I mean, at some point there has to be some. You have to get to what, 330, 40 feet?
Right.
I'm saying it's probably high 80s, early 90s. Huh?
Well, James will be the one to find out. Still 1-2 on Judge. Judge, 2-run score today. 2-run home run is 46th of the year. Has a 9-game streak where he's 15 for 32. On base percentage over 50% as well. And you look up at the board, he's hitting .333. Ahead of him is Bobby Witt Jr. And, you know, if he can catch Witt, you know, you're talking about a triple crown.
Yeah, I mean, it's just amazing when you add up all the things he's done and how much better. I mean, you always knew about his power, but how much better of a hitter he has become the last 2 or 3 years than when he just showed up.
And you've mentioned this too. He's a guy who really cares about average. There are power hitters that don't care.
Oh,
if they hit 205, they're fine with it. He takes a lot of pride in hitting 300.
Right. It's just the consistency of his at-bats. You know, again, I've talked about it numerous times, and you're probably sick of hearing it.
Driven deep to right. Oh, he didn't. Yes, he did. Another one. He goes the other way. 2 home runs for Judge. 8-0 Yanks. He's good.
You know what, folks, you just cannot enjoy this enough. To watch these guys take the field every single day with this kind of ability and put up these kind of numbers and have fun doing it.
The crowd chanting MVP. You know what? They got a point. That one's foul back.
Well, you know what? If the voting was today, Michael, there'd be no option, right?
I would agree. So 38 multi-home run games for Judge. Most in the majors since 2017. The Yankee all-time record is Ruth with 68.
That pace just went off again, didn't it?
Yeah, I bet you. I mean, James could figure it out. I bet you the pace is now 60. There was 58 coming in. He has 2 home runs tonight.
James, if we don't run out of time, James' computer's going to blow up over
his head might. Jimenez gets Stan for the second out.
Well, again, put yourself in the same position every at bat. If the pitcher gives you something to hit it hard. And if you're Aaron Judge, when you hit it hard, it hits the seats. Wow.
And that bumped his batting average to .334. All right, so the lowest exit velocity for a major league home run this year was 86.5. And that was Emmanuel Valdez, and he did that around the pesky pole on June 1st. On Judge's home run just now, that was 102.5, and he is on pace for 60.
There you go. We answered a lot of questions, James. Oh, boy. Yeah, that doesn't count inside the park home runs.
James wants to be very specific. This was outside the park.
Yeah. So it's basically Judge and Soto 8, Guardians nothing, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I think he's probably talking to him to take a little break here. You got a day game tomorrow. We're up 8-0. Take a couple innings off.
Well, I don't know if I'd ever want to come out of a game.
Well, again, I mean, what he can do offensively, is something to watch.
Foul back, still 2-2 on Wells.
Four-seam fastball. He challenged him. The judge shot him.
Fouled away.
Wow. He didn't want to see where it ended up. Got him.